Hello and welcome back to X-Carbovore. I'm just excited today. This is going to be a killer of a day. I believe that numbers don't lie. Today is day 5 of the Carnivore Kip 180-day Carnivore Challenge, and I'm rolling high. Let's talk more about it on the inside. Meet me there. Hello and welcome back again. Today is episode 5 of X-Carbovore. Episode 5 kind of because it's the 5th day of the month, but it's also episode 5 because we decided on the 1st of January to follow along with Carnivore Kip in his Carnivore Challenge. And I thought, why not? I've had struggles in the past. I've had a hard time keeping up, and I've always thought that if we do it together, we're going to do it better. Listen, I have been looking at my format and how I present things here, and I want to get it right for you. If you have any ideas of how you would like me to present on this channel, or what you like me to present, would you like to see the food that I'm cooking? Would you like to see or hear more about my personal life? I'm not sure. But listen, I'm up for suggestions. I'm open for suggestions. And you're welcome to make them. I'd love to be more compliant or personable with you and your needs. I've looked at a few channels and I've been following some of my heroes in the carnivore world. And I see they do things a little different. And they seem to have more likes and subscribers than I do. So maybe I'm not hitting the mark. I'd like to do that with you. And today is just going to be a very short video. I just want to share with you my successes over the last 5 days as far as my numbers go, because things have started to turn around already for me. Now, before I hit that though, I tell you a little bit about my appetite. It's been up and down. I mean, there's been a few days that I felt like I could have been craving. I think on day 2 was a tough day. And maybe day 3. But day 4 was very easy. I was very energetic. And today is another day that I feel great. I think things are kicking into gear for me because I've been carnivore quite a few times last year, in and out, and I think it's easier for my body just to kind of adjust to it. So hopefully, and maybe that's the case, and maybe not. Maybe it's just at this time I'm so awesome that it's working so well for me, and I'm so excited. Listen, I want to thank you for coming and watching my content. If you like what you see, please hit the like and subscribe to the channel so that I can see you every day. That's my goal this year, is to post every day and give you an update so that I can be accountable to you. I want to thank you again. Listen, I've been saving this for now, but let's get into my numbers for yesterday, compared to yesterday, but for today. Thanks. See you in a minute. As always, we begin with my blood pressure. Now, if you've been following the channel for some time, you know that I have been on medication for my blood pressure for, I say, a decade and a half, so maybe around 15 years. I shouldn't say on medication for 15 years. I should say I've had high blood pressure for 15 years or so. I've been on medication or subscribed medication for more than a decade, I should say. As of May this year, I stopped taking it. And today, I just want you to know, before my blood pressure was 220 over 110-ish. Today, it's 129 over 77. And if you've been following me, you're going to notice that without medication, every day my blood pressure has gone down. It hasn't been dramatic from like one moment boom to boom, but it's gone down gradually every day. And that's something to be excited about. My next wonderful achievement, my next measurement that we're looking at today is my glucose. Glucose normally for me stays in the 5 range. I don't mind it in the 5. 5 is my goal, 5 and below, but I'm rarely in the 4. I think I've hit it once or twice last year in the 4. Today, my glucose happened to come in at a beautiful, immaculate 4.9. I love it. I love it so much. My next measurement is, of course, the king of kings, ketones. I've had a tough time with my ketones. The first few days it stayed at 0.1, then it moved to 0.4, then it doubled to 0.8, and both of those are the 0.8, I'm in ketosis. Today it was 1.5. That is deep, but I like to keep it around 2. So we're going to go for it, and we're going to stay with it and stay on track and dive even higher for my ketones. Now, my next number is the glucose ketone index. We call it the GKI. And I've done a video on the GKI and the doctor that discovered it, or I say uses it. And for the different reasons that you're going to worry of the level that's measured between the calculations of your glucose and your ketone. My personal level that I need to be therapeutic for me, because this gives you a fuller view, a fuller picture of what your glucose is not good enough just to know. Ketones is not good enough just to know. But the full picture of what's happening comes with the GKI. And I need to be at a 3 or below. Today, I was at 3.2. I'd say not bad, but not yet there. Lastly, we're going to discuss my weight. Now, weight is not the most important thing for me, but now it's kind of climbed to a level 2 behind my GKI. I was 91.2 yesterday. Today, I woke up at 90.3. Not bad. That's 0.9. I was really surprised because I expected to go to a plateau after I lost the 2 kilos in one night. But the next day, I lost 0.6. And today, I lost a 0.9. You take it when it comes, because when you want it to come, it never does. So enjoy the flow as it's going. Well, folks, I think that's going to be it for today. Listen, if you have any comments or any suggestions that you'd like to see on this channel, please make it known in the comment section. I read my comments every day, and I do respond to everyone that writes. I want to thank you again for joining me for this short video. Maybe once or twice a week, I'll bring some deep content on the carnivore diet, some of the special areas, like what kind of nutrition you're going to be getting from it, how OMAD works best, what hours is fasting the best for, things like that. I can do that once or twice a week because that's more of a longer format, and I'm not certain that you guys are watching it that long. So I want to come and give you what you're most interested in. If you like just my numbers and just following on my daily journey, I can do that. I know too, another area I need to straighten up in or get better in is to get more personable. And that's an area that I've struggled with because you're learning about me, but I'm not learning much about you. So this is a two-way street here. You write for me and I'll talk with you. How about that? All right, guys, listen, if you love the content, please hit the like and subscribe and share. And if you really want to be notified every time I post, hit the bell and let me know that you want to know when I go. All right, guys. Thank you so much for following me today. And be sure to tell a friend that there's a guy like me doing a thing like this. God bless. We'll see you tomorrow.